News is your local election headquarters, and with Election Day just 5 days away, Republicans and Democrats are making their final pushes to win over voters here in Virginia.
Leaders of both parties saying there are still voters to win in the campaign's final days. Capitol Bureau reporter Tyler Englander joining us live from our digital center. And Tyler, we hear both parties are confident heading into Election Day.
Yeah, Madison and Heather, that's right. Leadership for both the Republican and Democratic parties of Virginia told me they're taking nothing for granted, but say they feel good about where they are as Election Day approaches. From door knocking to TV ads to rallies, Republicans and Democrats are making their closing arguments to voters across the Commonwealth ahead of Election Day.
We are taking nothing for granted.
It's competitive. Virginia is in play.
Borrowing a line from Vice President Kamala Harris, Susan Swecker, chairwoman of the Democratic Party of Virginia, says in the final days of the campaign, Democrats want to remind voters what's at stake.
Donald Trump, as president, will sit behind the resolute desk, stewing over his enemies list, and I will spend every day in the Oval Office working through my to-do list.
On the GOP side, Rich Anderson, chairman of the state Republican Party, says they're focused on reminding voters that their lives were better when Donald Trump was in office 4 years ago.
We had a booming economy. We had a strong military. Gas and groceries were affordable.
Meanwhile, despite their considerable differences, both parties' final messages do include one similarity, urging people to cast their ballot early through Saturday.
I always bring it back to, what if you have a flat tire on the way to get to the polls? What if you have an emergency? What if something comes up?
You can take it to the bank. It is safe, secure, and transparent.
And now, just a reminder, you can check your polling place on the Department of Elections website or by calling your local registrar's office. Live in the Digital Center, Tyler Englander, 8 News.